mission cards, that's like a debit card, where that guy said that why why do it and not get paid. That's true, you don't get paid, but you have a mission card
That's it.
that they give you for food. I think it's what, $100 a day, or?
That sounds higher than I thought.
You are allowed yourself $35 per
Yeah,
day,
35,
but to take it out of a ATM or a bank,
Yeah.
you're allowed $100 per day.
yes.
And if you're gonna go into an ATM and take out that $100 and they charge you $3 for the service fee, you're only getting 97.
And you can't take out 97. You can only take out
You
80.
can take out 80, or just go into the bank and.
The bank won't let you do it because your name's not on the card.
Say again?
The bank will not let
Oh,
you
no,
do
they-
it because your name's not on the
I
card.
went to BB&T down in Georgia, and they gave me the full $100, they didn't charge me the service fee. I showed them my license, and they gave me the $100.
You lucked up.
But
Most banks won't do it.
Mhm.
Red Cross don't pay you. Like if you have a job, it don't pay your salary. They give, like I say, give you that card for food. Can't buy cigarettes or alcohol or nothing like that with it.
It's essentials.
We already talked about this earlier. Try to be on time when you feeding. Now, how would a client know you there? You do the backup alarm. The PA have the lights, the regular horn on your vehicle you can use. But with the PA, you tell them that you, Red Cross, you here with food and water. Please come out and get some. There are 3 types of feeding. The fixed feeding, where you drop off the Cambros to like a church, a community center, shelter, and they feed out of the Cambro. It's mobile feeding, where you feed out of the herb. And search and serve is where you go out and look for places.
What's the difference between the mobile and the search and serve?
Mobile, you know where you're going most of the time, and search and serve is you have no idea where people are. Any questions? You collect information. Do you have power? Do you have food? Is your roof leaking? Do you have any flood water? If that's of course a flood, or do you know anybody that needs help? You take that down and you take it to your supervisor. You give information, like will a shelter, or FEMA, the name, address, phone number of shelter or FEMA, stuff like that, where they can get help. And all the Red Cross is free. We don't charge for services. American people help to give donations and stuff, so it is free. The form, talking about the form a while ago. You fill out the 5975. If you look in your student's book, on an A4, it shows the form. Does have about, where you put snacks and stuff like that. But what you can do is you count the how many clamshells you take. Clamshells, if y'all don't know, is like you go to a restaurant, ask for a go box. That's what a clamshell is. Then you count how many's left after the end of the run. For example, if you started with 100 clamshells and you got 20 left, that means you have 80, you serve 80 meals. The reason you fill out these forms is let the kitchen manager know, or how many meals you serve, and maybe not make a whole lot of meals for that area for the next time. So,
more.
more. You usually give 1 water to every meal you give out, and maybe 1 or 2 snacks of water and milk, water and snacks, but you still have to count them. Any questions?
But I think what James is saying is you don't have to count the snacks. If I am consistent with a meal of every meal gets 2 snacks, right? And I know that I served 120 meals because that's how many clamshells went out the window, then I know I served 240 snacks. You don't need to count the number of snacks you started with. And that's an important thing because they want the number of snacks and they want the number of bottled water. And if you're just uniform in the way that you hand them out in conjunction with the meal, then you don't need to count them individually. You simply need to count, I know for every meal that went out, 2 snacks went with it, 2 bottles of water went with it, therefore I can calculate all 3 of those things, but only count 1 of them, the clamshells. Because they want that information. And frankly, that information is wanted for 2 reasons. The first reason it's wanted is locally within the kitchen. You want to make sure that you're not getting too many extra meals, and you certainly want to make sure you're not running out of food. So that information that reports back how many you gave and what was left goes along with some description of how much extra food or lack